It was really nice to throw this entire show together for the first time to really introduce what graphic design is to the Kutztown community, and more a place where there's fine arts to really bring in the graphic design aspect.
We wanted to bring graphic design into an artistic light as opposed to a commercial light.
This show was really like kind of a blessing because we got to work with each other. We were forced to work with each other.
There's this Eck House, they were having a gallery with CD students, which was very, very different from all the fine arts things. So I'm like, hey, why not?
It wasn't an art show, it was a graphic designer show, and a graphic design show as a whole, which is extremely different because whenever you come to a gallery, usually it's a different kind of setting in that it's very fine art, and a lot of things are more the artist's interpretation of what emotions they were feeling and what ideas they wanted to convey.
The general layout of shows here is generally an overall theme. We did something a little bit different. We wanted to show the entire variety that we do as designers.
The whole thing we painted on the walls, and I had Mike printed out vinyls that we taped, and he painted a mural and just like hanging illustrated pants off the wall. These were all things that really would set us apart than just hanging framed work on a gallery wall. That's pretty important.
In a graphic design show, it's really different because of the fact that all this has a very applied edge and a very applied thought behind it. This is not art for the sake of art, even though some of it may be. Mostly it's art for an application, and that is something that I've never seen at a gallery, and that's why I believe that this is really a different movement here for the Eck House Gallery in Kutztown, PA.
We spend all these hours doing work all the time, and it just becomes like a way of life. So there really wasn't any, we weren't like, oh man, we got to work together, I don't think this is going to work out. Like, it just kind of happened, naturally, like flowing and whatnot. And we all helped each other, helped hang everything, and we all kind of did our own work and everything, but collaboration just came natural.
It's definitely always a learning process. Graphic design tends to be a little bit of a prideful thing where you're always trying to one-up a peer. It's just how it works.
Everyone has their own style, but we're all still young, so we're still trying to find exactly what that is.
Working and collaborating with other people is one of the best ways to learn. Being in that kind of community really makes you grow and expand. Design is a really hard thing to define. It's so much of our media today. It's everything that surrounds us. It's just a very wide medium.
The physical medium for us in graphic design makes a massive difference just because we have to always make sure that form meets function, and actually form follows function more so, because in the graphic world you have to design for exactly the vehicle or the type of communication that's going to go out there.
So I'm really happy this came out so well. Everything around here is just magnificent. I can't believe everything, just organized, everyone came around. There's so many people here just to appreciate just the communication design, art gallery.
It's something that I do all day regardless of job title. Especially with these things, it's really just a means to show people what we've done. People tend to just look at a package and forget that somebody designed that. So when you put it in this setting, it really helps you get more work or freelance or get people noticed.
And the good thing about being a graphic designer is you don't have to live in the same state to collaborate. You can just email these days, so it's like, we'll work together again.